When working with if, different if statement structures may actually be equivalent, but other if statement arrangements can have a different outcome. In this video, we'll explore different code fragments involving if statements to see how they compare to each other. Let's begin with this example involving grades. Grade 1 gets the value 70, and grade 2 gets the value 80. In version 1 of our code, numpast is an accumulative variable that initially gets the value 0. On line 6, we have an if statement. This if condition is true, so we enter into the body of the if. And once line 7 is executed, numpast will get assigned the value 1. But which line of code do we go to next? Because this is an if-elif, it's a single statement. And once one of the Boolean conditions is satisfied, we move on to the end of the if. So once we go forward, we will jump down to line 12. That means that although the second if condition, the elif condition on line 8, is true, we don't even check it since the first one on line 6 was satisfied. So with the first version of our code, even though both grades are above 50, the value that numpast refers to is only 1 at the end of that code fragment. Let's compare that to the second version. On line 12, numpast gets 0, and then we check the if condition on line 13. This is true, so we enter the body of the if statement, and numpast gets assigned 1. But which line of code is executed next? Unlike the first version, we have two separate if statements, one on lines 13 and 14, and another on lines 15 and 16. So regardless of what happens on line 13, regardless of whether that if condition is true or false, we're always going to go to line 15 after that if statement is executed. This Boolean condition is also true, and so on line 16, numpast will get assigned the value 2.